Alright, the last of the three regular compressors is the red compressor, and it's number 193, so it's probably not as well known as the dynamic and standard compressor. It's just the compressor that comes in the EP1, and it's based off some pedal. I can't remember which one, but something important to note is that since it's based off a pedal, it sums everything to mono. It's not stereo like the dynamic compressor and the standard one. Let me go over to my amp, and you can see that I have an LFO. It's just a square wave with full intensity on the panning. And so when I hit a key, we hear panning. If I then go over to my effects, and if I were to turn on the standard dynamic compressor, the panning is retained. And then with the stereo compressor, the panning is also retained. With the red compressor, sums it to mono. So you're not going to want to use the red compressor as kind of like a drum bus or anything like that. But what it's going to be great for, besides electric pianos, is, though, I mean, I don't even know if it's really even that good for that. To me, its claim to fame is probably going to be using it on a kick drum or a snare drum, because it's got a crazy level of sensitivity. Unlike the stereo dynamic compressor, which you would think that the red compressor would be similar to, since it just has sensitivity, attack, and level, it's actually way stronger. Its full sensitivity is stronger than the standard the stereo dynamics compressor's sensitivity, and its attack is also a bit slower. Whereas if you had the attack all the way down on the stereo dynamic compressor, you would not really hear any attack. But if you have the attack all the way down, then on the red compressor, you would still hear an attack. So I guess the best way to show you this is just to go into examples. So I have a, let me minimize this. So I have just a regular kit set up to automatically start playing. And if I go over to my insert effects, we can hear what it does. So if I put on the stereo dynamic compressor, sounds pretty good, but then the red compressor, it's a lot more aggressive, and you can hear a lot of pumping. So here's it. A little bit more clean, a little less sustain. Super aggressive for the red compressor. And then just to check with the stereo compressor, which is our like super mathematical one. And I do have that on look ahead. Oh, you know what? Let's put it on peak. Yeah, it's very, very fast. Yeah, I love this compressor so much. It never disappoints. But anyway, let's try to use these at the same time. If you just want like a ridiculously compressed sound. So here is something else about the red compressor. It doesn't have any lag when you use it. It's got 0 millisecond lag, or at least like something imperceptibly small. So whereas if I were to try to do parallel compression with the standard compressor, you can hear like 2 peaks because there's so much lag. Remember, there's 7.6 milliseconds of lag with this look ahead on. You can hear like 2 peaks with that snare. And with the dynamic compressor, we try parallel compression. We hear crazy comb filtering. It sounds terrible. But then with the red compressor, it's fine. No comb filtering, no audible artifacts. Dry. I like it there. And jumping back over here, we'll put you on wet. I'll put you on wet as well. Now doing the same shootout. Yeah, the red compressors are super aggressive. I love it. Again, not something you're going to want to use on a whole kit since it's summing everything into mono, but for kicks, this thing is going to be just amazing.